Right, here we go. Okay, it's time to welcome a special guest next on my show. Introducing, well, she's a musician, as you can tell by the background in this interview, and a singer-songwriter and so on. We've got Mim Grey. That's Mim Grey, the one and only on my show. Welcome.
Hello.
How are we doing today?
I am doing very well, thank you. Just getting
Good.
over Sunday.
Great. Well, I hope you've had a good weekend. Going into the week now, I just wanted to ask yourself, for the benefit of my listeners, could you just tell me, about yourself, what you do, and so on?
I'm called Mim Grey. It's Grey, not AY. And I'm a singer-songwriter, and I've just finished my third album called Garden of Me. I've done two previous albums, one in Los Angeles and one in Pinewood Studios in Buckinghamshire. And I managed to work with my dream guitarist producer on this one, Robbie McIntosh. So it's just been a total dream, actually. The whole process has been incredible. And so I'm just on a tour and performing, and I've got a great band, and I'm loving it.
Great, nice to hear. Obviously, you're doing like the promotions now, getting your record plugged and promoted and played. Um, as you can see, like you're very musical as well. You're a bit of a guitarist as well.
I play guitar. I play guitar, acoustic guitar in the band. I play piano. I haven't written on piano for a while, actually, but um, I've got some electric guitars, but I play guitar.
Oh, that's so cool. Your latest release is called Pamela, which is a female's name. Any reference or what this song's about in particular?
It's funny, actually. In America, I think I spoke to this person who's American the other day, and they said, "Oh, so Pamela's your single." So that's like, is that like a bit of a, because apparently the term Pamela in America means, "Oh God, you're such a Pamela," meaning you're a bit of a douchebag or whatever they say, or a bit wet. You're a bit of a wet blanket. But anyway, it's totally not that. It's actually my mother's name, although the song is not about her. And yeah, it's two girls basically who are best mates at school, and one of them just hasn't been able to stop and settle down, and the other one has, and the other one misses her, and she's like, "Look, it's going to be all right if you do. Don't be scared of it," kind of thing. But she keeps burning the candle at both ends, and running away from any sort of future partner, as it were. Which that's not about me either.
Yeah.
It is a little bit about me, but no.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you for clearing that up about Pamela. Yeah. Brilliant. So that's out now on all good outlets, and people can stream that now.
Yeah, I think we're trying to keep it all a little bit in-house at the moment. My manager is incredible, and so yeah, there's lots of things that is on some platforms, I think, but it's mimgrey.com, and we're selling a lot of stuff on there. So
Oh, that's good. Cool. One of your previous singles, just want to touch on a couple of songs from your back catalogue, The Night Ride Home. I listened to that. It's a beautiful track. And is that song trying to imagine that long return journey back home?
yeah, that's a Joni Mitchell song. It's Joni Mitchell's song. I did a cover with the Stefan Redenbacher band, and yeah, that was a massive dream, because those two songs, Night Ride Home and Two Grey Rooms, are on her Night Ride Home album, which is a much later album. A lot of people know her Blue album, and she's a lot younger. But so we did those two songs, and that song is just, it's basically, I put it on, I bought it when it came out, and I put it on in the car, and I was traveling through from Spain to Italy in a car, and the grasshoppers, cicadas were I opened the windows, it was late, and the moon was up, and that song came on, and I just literally couldn't even swallow. I was just like, what the hell, this is just incredible. And that memory will always come back to me. That's the most incredible thing about songs, isn't it? You just right back there in the moment as soon as you hear them. So yeah, I recorded it, and yeah, loved it.
Ah, brilliant. So just if my geography stands correct, that Barcelona Catalonia way. Trying to imagine the drive going that way.
Yes, we travelled to, oh God, we were going to near Palma, travelling right through the mountains. So we drove basically from through Spain and then towards Italy.
Yeah, I can picture it.
Yeah.
I know another song which is a cover version is a Tennessee Waltz that was originally wrote by Pee Wee King and then covered by Patti Page and Fontaine Sisters. Now your version as well.
Yeah, Bonnie Raitt had a hit with it. I think she did it live actually with Norah Jones, if I remember rightly. Yeah, what a beautiful song. It's just lovely. And yeah, I did that with, it was actually kind of like a jazz kind of quartet. So that was quite a
Mm,
while ago, but I
yeah,
sort of resurrected it when I found it.
yeah.
Thank you.
It sounds timeless still to this very day, doesn't it? Like you took a song from the past and then brought it into today's status quo.
Yeah, yeah. But I think there are certain songs, aren't there, that are timeless. And I think that, I mean, even a lot of the kind of standard, a lot of the songs that the Cole Porter songs and all the stuff Frank
Mm,
sang and Ella and you know, they're so easy to resurrect because they work so well in such a simple, you could just do it on guitar.
mm,
I happened to do it with double bass and piano, and it was just
mm,
like, yeah, it could have been at any moment in time.
mm. And I'm throwing it right back now. I'm going from today to the past, but Chasing Tigers was one of your earlier albums, 2012.
Yes, yeah.
And you know the recording experience and when you released it and the tour that year, was it happy memories looking back?
Oh, it's a good question. Yes, nothing has been as pleasurable or as seamless and real and right as this album Garden of Me that I've just done, but it was good. Actually, it was the last album to be recorded in the Phoenix studio, which the BBC have now bought, but my mate Pete Fielder ran it. And it was like a mini Abbey Road because it had a massive wooden sort of live room and it was really beautiful. And it was so vibey being there. They were filming James Bond. Can't remember which one, but it's Daniel. And yeah, I love being in Pinewood
Mm.
Studios. It's great. It's just like, you know, the history is just profound. But anyway, I'm being a politician and not answering your question. I did. I did enjoy it.
Mm.
I did enjoy it. Yeah. I
Cool.
think I think I hadn't worked on the pre-production on the demos as much, so I was a little bit more anxious about it, and I sort of kind of directed it, produced it myself, along with the pianist at the time, Pete Billington. So
So
yeah,
Chasing Tigers, that's obviously available where people can relive
yeah,
the
yeah,
album
yeah,
in its
yeah, yeah,
glory.
yeah,
And you mentioned that you set to drop a new EP, a mini album anytime soon as well.
yeah. Basically, um, yeah. I mean, I've got so many songs. I'm sort of like I'm trying to get back into the, I'm not trying to, but get back into the writing mode, and uh, yeah. I've just got so many ideas, and I've got so many. I found this folder, and it had like 20 little demo ideas of me on guitar, and
Mm.
you know, there was a good sort of 5 in there that I thought, wow, that's got something. So yeah, EP coming out, but yeah, I'm just releasing. I think we're doing sort of single by single or something like that. Don't know. But
Exciting times anyway, and some of the established artists like Tom Jones once proclaimed he can't get enough of your voice. You're one of his playlist favourables. That must be rewarding to hear.
he said that was a bizarre moment. Um, yeah, when I supported him on his open air tours, yeah, I came on stage and he went, "Welcome, Mim Grey, my favourite singer." And I thought, I really hope someone's recorded that on their phone or something because I'd like to replay that. And
Mm.
anyway, never got a recording of it. But yeah, no, he said that. That was nice.
But we got it in writing. That's a
Yeah,
testimonial in itself. And do you have any like favourite places in the world of venues you may like to perform at in the future, like Glastonbury, maybe? I know that's just
I
happened.
haven't. I know, I know. God, yeah, that's why I went to bed so late last night because I was watching replay Coldplay. Blew my mind.
Mm.
Chris Martin, God, he's just a total absolute genius. Yeah, hello, Glastonbury, that stage. There you go.
Well, you never know. He's Emily either. She's the one to approach, do the
Oh,
booking for
right, yeah.
2025. So
Let's put it
yeah,
on.
they do. They had some loads of acts this year, didn't they? Just like
Yeah,
act after act. How do
but
they
it was
keep up?
really, it looked like it was really, really well organised. Not that it hasn't been, but don't know. It just looked super, super duper.
And in the meantime, are you doing some shows like intimate venues or bigger venues up and down the country in the
Yeah,
coming months?
loads. The gigs are coming in still. So there's like a Temperance, which is in Leamington Spa. That's a really good. They have music there every night of the week, actually. And lots of places. Aylesbury, there's a Limelight Theatre in Aylesbury. They're all over the place. I just did New Milton, the art centre in New Milton, and Aldershot, both sold out. So the venues are just slowly getting bigger, and yeah, they're just coming in all the time. It's quite hard, isn't it, to sort of, we've got like a spreadsheet thing of like the musicians and like, can you make that gig and da 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 da.
Mm, mm.
So yeah, it's all good. So there's lots coming in.
I'm glad that you're getting the gigs coming in. They've got like Goldust now, aren't they? Just trying to, the venues, everything, and
Yeah. Well,
doing
there's
what you're
actually
enjoying.
the Tony Moore who runs the Bedford, the Bedford, yeah, in Balham. That's sort of renowned, like Ed Sheeran did his little thing there before
Mm,
he went,
mm, mm.
escalated. Um, I've done it a couple of times, but yeah, I'm doing it with the band actually in I think it's March. But
Oh,
they're all
cool.
on the website
Yeah.
mimgrey.com, and there's a little mailing thing which I hate saying because people go, "Oh God, yeah, I'm not going to get loads of spam," but it's not. It will just be like you just get a little notification if one of the gigs is in your area or something like that. So rather than kind of going, because I do that all the time and I miss people and I really want to see them and I'm like, but probably because I don't sign up to their mailing list. Anyway,
Yeah, that's good. Doing these interviews, like the newsletters or the emailing list. Sometimes if you're not signed up, you do miss out. Some Easter eggs or treats.
yeah, totally. I know it's funny. I'm not terribly organised like
Yeah.
that,
Well,
which is why my manager's so brilliant. Anyway, carry on. Sorry.
yeah, Mim, I just want to say thank you very much for your contribution on the show. Just to get you on to find out more about yourself and your music, and then maybe get your latest single played right now on the show as well.
Brilliant. That's great. Thank you.
Yeah, much appreciated. All right, have a great rest of the day.
You too.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye.